We are closing in on the 3/4 mark of Burnout 3. And how are we going to get closer to that, you may ask? Well, as I said before, we are going to do some more crashing. So, we're going to head back to the USA, and we are going to start up here at Silver Lake. And we begin with Fear Factor. You basically know how the crash events work up to this point now. Basically, if you complete enough crash events, you unlock more crash events, blah blah blah, and you're pretty much guaranteed to get more events unlocked. And that is a lot of RVs I see there. So, something tells me this might be a tricky one. But, I think we can make it. Because the gold target is 400,000, 220,000 is what we need for a silver, and 80,000 is what we need for a bronze. Crash Breaker needs no explanation, you pretty much know how that works now. I've said it enough times before, and if you have not been paying attention, then, well, I'm just going to say nothing. And that was terrible. I did not even get on the ramp. That was just atrocious. Oh, come on. Yeah! There we go. I actually got the quadruple multiplier this time. I just needed to get my car to crash in the right area, and then once I moved along and got the quadruple multiplier in the correct spot, eventually I did managed to pull it off, and there it is. These crash junctions are definitely getting harder and harder now for me to get the gold, and I think that just proves it. But anyway, doesn't matter, we got the gold, so let's jump on to the next one. So now we're up from 79.3 million to 80.7 million. So we moved up by $1.4 million basically. And our next two crash events are located on the waterfront, as we have T-Boned and Sunshine Smash. Oh. Anyway, let's move on to T-Boned. Because it's what I do. And what do you know, we are driving the Assassin Muscle once again. So I need to be all the way over there, basically. I'd say that looks simple enough. And for the gold, we need 850,000. 470 for the silver, and 75 for the bronze. And we need to cause 14 wrecks in order to get the Crash Breaker. I think I have a stronger understanding now of what needs to be done. So I've got to shoot through those buses. Oh, that might work though. That might just work, you know. There's a definite possibility of saying that might actually work. Let's see. Okay. Getting the crash breaker, and can I get the quadruple? Yeah, there we go. I think we have it this time. I'm pretty sure we've caused enough carnage now to get the gold this time. Or at least get close to it. That actually felt pretty good. I'm pretty sure we did cause a lot of damage by causing that tanker to blow up. But it depends on what the game thinks. 278. I'm pretty sure that's enough for a gold. And yep, 1.2 million. We got it. You won a gold medal. Because I T-boned a gas tanker. And made sure that the carnage ensued. You know what? Just for the sake of getting myself a proper thumbnail for this, I'm going to make sure that I get a good shot of this thing. I can definitely say that crash breaker helped, because it definitely caused a lot of death among these vehicles. That's one thing I can say for sure. Hopefully I got a decent shot there of the assassin muscle. Anyway, let's move on. So another crash event has now been cleared. Not yet. And we are now up to 82.2 million on the global total. And we have another one at the waterfront. Sunshine Smash. And we are also taking a sharp left-hand turn to the junction, is what me thinks. So here it is, Sunshine Smash, and what do you know, we're driving the Muscle Type 3 again. So I need to get round that corner. I also need to avoid the Heartbreaker somehow. This is going to be questionable. So 800,000 is the gold target, 400,000 the silver target, and 90,000 is the bronze target. So basically I need to make sure I stay away from where the boost panel is, because that's where the Heartbreaker is. That did not work out very well. But anyway, we'll see how this one goes. Hopefully it can go far enough. Even though I stepped on the brakes, but we'll wait and see. Well, I got 2 multipliers this time, so maybe it will work out. I'd imagine the damage should come pretty close. I did also make sure to get 2 of the cash bonus incentives, so hopefully we might have hit on something here. I really hope we have anyway. Let's see. Yep, I think we have it this time. There we go. Got there eventually. Took me a bit of time to crack it, but once I got those 2 cash bonuses eventually, everything did manage to work out the way I was wanting it to, so I think we're progressing nicely now, because we have done 3 crash stages up to this point, and that now takes our total up to just under 86.3 million. And I think we've got some more crash events available. Where are they going to be, I wonder? They are going to be in Europe. So we've basically done all of the crash zones we can do for now in America, so no new crash zones in Asia, so that just leaves Europe, and that's where I will head. As we have another one here on Alpine. As we begin with Plough. Custom Coupe Ultimate. Get all gold in crash mode. A boost blast from the past. Oh hey, we're driving one of the supercars in this one. I need to avoid the heartbreaker. And basically I need to get up in mid-air. And right in the centre of that road there. Let's see if we can do it. I'm pretty sure we're driving one of the supercars here. Anyway. Smash through traffic to beat the crash cash targets. 500,000 for a gold, 200,000 for a silver, 80,000 for a bronze. I'm pretty sure this is one of the supercars from what I can tell. This definitely looks like one of them. I think we might have it this time, potentially. If we can manage to get everything to go in our favour this time. Hopefully we will have made enough of an impact to get the gold. I just needed the quadruple multiplier, so I think we have it this time. And yep, that's official. 1.4 million. Fucking hell. I think we're crossing into 7 figures regarding damages a lot more frequently now than we were before. Anyways. I think we were driving the tuned Super, if I'm not mistaken. At least I think that's what it was. Anyway. Although it could be the modified Super. No, I don't know. Let's see how far we get. Okay, 88.2 million, so basically 1.8 million away from getting what should be the final heavyweight vehicle. Aside from the fire truck. And this is our next one. Winter City. Crash Landing. Ooh. And then after this, we've got another one at Riviera. Anyway, let's focus on Winter City for now. And see if we can perfect the crash landing. Even though we are not flying a plane. But anyway, let's see how we do. Because we are crash landing in a car. This is gonna feel like one of those rally stages in Finland where you're basically jumping about as much as you're driving. So 390 is the gold target, 270 the silver, and 80 is the bronze. And nope. Oh, never mind, it is for that. Huh, apparently the game must have made a correction. Well, anyway, this is what we get for $90 million in crash damages. We get the trash truck, also known as the dump truck. Cool. Okay, can I please get back to the junction I was at before now? That would be nice. I guess the game must have adjusted itself for inflation on how much money I actually had, and then basically I was given no other choice but to view whatever vehicle it was I got. Okay, let's try this again. I know precisely how to not do this now, at least. I'm also surprised to say with that first attempt, I was only £5,000 away from the gold. Sorry, £5,000 away from the silver. Which, in all honesty, surprises me. Oh, okay. I just avoided the heartbreaker there. Thankfully. And can I get the second crash breaker? Not quite. But let's see how we did. Hopefully that was enough to at least get me going. I'd say we did enough to certainly get the silver. But we'll see if it was enough or not. I'm certainly hoping it was enough. Yeah, it's enough. I'm sure it's enough. We got it this time. We've definitely got it this time. And that confirms it. Jesus. $885,000 in damages. That is pretty crazy. Well, anyway. At least we're moving forwards. So we've got no more vehicles left to unlock in the rewards scheme, because I got the last of those with the dump truck. And now we have another event at Riviera and another crash event at the Vineyard. Let's get through this one first. Break the bank. And then once I am done with this, we can then move on to the other one. I forget what the name of the track is, I'm sorry. And is this going to be another one of those cross road junk? Yeah, it is. Okay. So 700,000 for a gold, 400,000 for a silver, 70,000 for a bronze. Let's see how we go. Hopefully we can do well. And getting the cash bonus now. And now I just have to make sure I cause something huge. I might need the boost panel for this one. Well, that's one way of getting it started. Depends on knowing if it'll be enough, though. I think it just might be enough. Okay. I think we got it this time. Yeah, I think we've got the gold this time. From what I can see here. Now that is a mess. That is a pretty big mess. And yep, we've caused over $1 million in damages. Yeah, we got it this time. Alrighty. So that's another one at Riviera now done. And I'm pretty sure that's another crash headline we've now just won, so let's go and check it out. I think we have got the... I have got another crash headline, I think. but we'll wait and see. Yeah, we have. We've got the crash headline, and we're now up to 93 million in global damages. And yep, we've made the headline news. Riviera Post. Shocking driving exposed. Riviera racked, I think is what that said. Okay. What do we have next? How many events was that? Okay, 6. Well, I might as well do one more whilst I'm here. Oh yeah, we did the Riviera, didn't we? Still, I wonder what the other headline reward is. Just whilst I'm looking through. Let's see. Oh, it's in Asia. Okay, I understand now. We're also up to 57 on the global crash total. You know what? I'll do another one at Riviera, and then I will call it afterwards, as I am going for broke. And this will also put my events total up to 135, which means we will have just 48 events to go. And I'm pretty sure this is where we should reach the 3/4 point, if I'm not mistaken. Right. Okay, so I need to be at the centre of the roundabout, basically. Those are the targets. 400,000 for the silver and 250,000. Yeah, whatever, you get the idea. Oh, shit. No. That's not good enough. At least I got the double, so... yeah, we'll wait and see what happens. Oh, never mind. It is good enough. I got the quadruple, so I'm pretty sure it's good enough now. We did what we needed to do. As far as I'm aware. Yep, that confirms it. We've done it. I'm pretty sure we have it this time. Yeah, we needed 400,000 for a gold, and I got 700,000. I'm pretty sure we have it this time. Okay, let's move on now. I think that now puts my overall total up to 135 because I did 7 of these. So, gonna save again. I believe we've done 7 crash junctions in this episode now. And I'd say that's a good stopping point. And we're under 94 million now. So we have another one in Winter City. And we are closing in on the end of the crash junctions at Winter City. And we also have another one over at the Vineyard. And we have just 12 events remaining in Europe. 10 events left in America, and 16 events left over in Asia. So these are the overall stats. I am now 74% complete with the game. So we're virtually 3/4 of the way there now. And we're up to 93.9 million on the crash damage total. 57 cars unlocked. We're now up to 9 on the crash headlines. And in terms of our overall progress, we have now done a total of 70 crash zones. After spending less than an hour doing 7 of these. So we are closing in on the end of the Crash World Championship. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode of Burnout 3. And next time, we will be heading back to Asia, where we will be doing more racing.